Having a psychic type would be nice. It definitely did come in handy. So we're gonna take out level 25 Penny. Cause I think it's in here. No. In here? Hello, hello, I'm the official name reader. I want me to blah blah your blah blah? Which blah blah should I blah blah? You. How about we name you... The very first, dog we ever had was named Comet. So we're gonna name you Comet. Yeah, sure. Okay, alright, so let's fly to Celadon. I need to do some research on Growlithe before I go ahead with anything. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna deposit Comet. Yes. And Dig Dug. Do we need to heal? Yes, we do. Okay. Because, like, yeah, we could give Penny Penny. We can give Penny Arcanine. Yeah, we can give Penny Sunflower Flamethrower. My gosh. My brain is just mush right now because of everything that just happened. Alright, so we can give Flamethrower. Okay. So we can give Flamethrower to our possible Arcanine, and it would be a strong move for a decent Pokemon. Assuming that I don't lose him. Doduo. I used a Master Ball on Doduo because no matter what I did, I could not catch it. I mean, it would be like at 1 HP and paralyzed, and I'd be using Ultra Balls, and it kept on escaping, no matter what I did. So I used my very first ever Master Ball to catch a Doduo. And it worked. Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to find anything useful here. I did find a Vulpix that we could catch earlier on. We didn't see it in the, while I was recording, so I never bothered to catch it or anything like that, because I want to show all that off, while recording. But since we have a Growlithe, I would like to use that Growlithe. Unfortunately, we're going to have to spend some time leveling it up. Which is something that I will do off-stream, or off-screen, or whatever. I don't know if we're gonna find anything here. Okay. I have used Muck before. And I found it surprisingly useful. I mean, it has Acid Armor, which couldn't help it. And, like, minimize. Okay, there was no reason for it to use that. Pokeball. Hooray! We got Grimer. Whoopee! Made of hardened sludge. It smells too putrid to touch. Even weeds won't grow in its patch. We're gonna name Grimer. 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 Ha ha ha. Muck's name backwards is funny name. Haha lol. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do... We are going to do... Grimace. Alright, and you have 0 DV for your health. Oh boy. 14 defense, 14 speed. And then 6 attack, 6 special, so... Okay. I mean, it's not a particularly fast Pokemon. It's decently strong. It has health, I guess. We don't really have an option, really, at this point. So, I can try to find something, too, in the cave. Otherwise, I really don't know if we have anything else to go for. Because I don't want to... I don't know. But like, after all that we've been in there, all we could find was like a Machop. Which is not really something I want to use, really. I mean, I can. But, I don't know. I'm just thinking on like what's going to be happening in the next few, you know, areas and whatnot, and I'm not sure if a fighting type is going to be particularly useful. And I mean, I certainly could try to find you know, I mean, there's Pokemon that we could catch or could grab from the game corner. For sure. But at what cost? Well, time. You know, doing the slots and whatnot. Hooray, level 29. Yippee. I'm thinking if I do find something while I'm grinding, then I'll record it and catch it so that we can see it and whatnot, and then I'll show it off and whatnot. Other than that, I'm just not sure about going against Stupid right now because, again, we only have 3 Pokemon that I can really rely on. Everybody else is just gonna be way too low of a level in order to do anything useful in regards to that. I mean, Water Ice, we have Water Flying. Abra we can't use. Magmar, we already have a Fire type that I can work on. Electabuzz, again, don't need. Porygon would be cool, but I don't know if Porygon would be all that useful in battle. I think Porygon can learn, Tri-Attack, which would definitely be useful, but like, I don't know, a normal type, we already have a normal type, kind of, technically, sort of, but I don't know. And then a Dratini would be an absolute pain in the butt, but could be worth it. And then here, Dragon Rage, Hyper Beam substitute. So, we have options there. Actually, we haven't checked out this area yet. Why don't we check out, what Pokemon we could possibly find here? Maybe there'll be something here. Well, there's a Vulpix. One of my sister's favorite Pokemon is a Vulpix. In fact, so that's a thing. Headbutt. Okay. Flinched. I guess, yeah, we used our Pokeball already, so we can use a Great Ball. Cool. Alright, Vulpix. We got it. Both its fur and its tails are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. Cool. Alright, so Vulpix is the same as Ninetales, or evolves into Ninetales. Trying to think if there's anyone in particular. Why don't we name it after another one of our dogs that we had? Luke. Alrighty. So, 0 for HP, 0 special, 14 speed. Okay. So, 23, 26, 40, 33. 23, 26, 24, 43, or 43, 40, 33. 23, 26, 40. So 23, 26, 40, and 33. So it has more speed and slightly more special, but less defense, less attack, and less health. I mean, again, replacements if needed, I guess. Coughing. Coughing's another one that I've never used, but always kind of wanted to. Certainly an option. I mean, Coughing and Grimer are kind of like... one can replace the other. Of course we get poisoned. One of the few times I don't want you to crit. Thank you. Alright, let's catch you. Please. Please just get caught. Thank you. Alright, this is interesting for sure. In hot places, its internal gases could expand and explode without any warning. Be very careful. Hey, just me after I eat some cheese. Coughing. Also turns into wheezing when it evolves. I don't know. I don't have anything funny. Like, the funniest thing I could name it is Taco Bell, which isn't that funny at all. I mean, the first thing that came to mind is Ball, so let's go with... Super Ball. Sure. Let's transfer to Bill's PC. Ah! I forgot. Alright, let's have you fly. Let's fly to Celadon. Maybe there's more Pokemon here. I'm trying to find, like, a Bellsprout or something. I wonder if I could find a Bellsprout in the top side of Cerulean, actually. Usually you can find one there. The reason why is because I feel like having a grass type would be nice to have. Unfortunately, we don't really have much choice in regards to that. But there are options. And, I mean, a grass type wouldn't necessarily be, like, fantastic to have as far as the next gym leaders go. I mean, it's not going to be great against the grass type. Psychic type, if it's part poison, would just get destroyed. And then next one is poison type, which is not great for it either. Fire type would be bad, or, you know, the fire gem would be bad. And then ground, which is fine. Would be fine, but that's not going to be for a long while, and by then we could get plenty of other different types of grass type Pokemon. So